Listen. If you are an American who believes there is a God, then you probably believe that America is still the greatest nation on earth. Hopefully, you also recognize that we need a moral, spiritual revival before a political revolution can be planted in fertile soil. It just makes sense. Are you with me? Please subscribe to Daily Tea at www.dailytea.us/subscribe. Insider prophetic information on the Ezekiel 38 alliance. Daily Jot by Bill Wilson. With Russia in Syria and the Middle East in an uproar, a lot of talk is placed on the Ezekiel 38 prophecy. But there is more to the Ezekiel 38 alliance than meets the eye. Let's roll back to July of 2012. Turkey was actively selling gold in noticeable amounts. Bullion Vault, an online gold market research company, reported that Turkey had exported $4.02 billion worth of gold between January and May that year. The information was confirmed in several independent stories. Iran was the purchaser of Turkey's gold, some $3 billion worth, amounting to nearly 60 tons. In turn, Turkey bought millions of tons of oil from Iran despite a commitment at the time to uphold the United States and European Union oil sanctions against Iran. Iran used the gold to buy food supplies. In a typical end-time beast-like move, the European Union, toothless as it is, banned the trade of gold bullion, oil, and diamonds with Iran. Turkey is an associate member of the European Union and it has applied for full membership. It, however, skirted the sanctions issue by using gold to pay for Iranian oil. According to Bullion Vault, the vice chairman of the Istanbul gold refinery Gökhan Aksu said, Iran is very keen to increase the share of gold in its total reserves. This seems to demonstrate that a ban on buying foodstuffs is inconsequential when using gold as the currency. It also gives some insight on how these public enemies work as private allies. It is obvious to many analysts that Turkey, while playing the West as a secular democratic ally, is in actuality using its Islamic political influence and economic capital to bring Iran and other Islamic states into its orbit. Turkey is considered a power broker in the Middle East that has gravitated from an ostensible secular democracy toward Islam in recent years. Another twist is that while the United States president publicly promoted sanctions against Iran, in 2012 he granted Turkey a temporary waiver exempting it from the United States sanctions, as reported by Reuters, indicating that the United States exempted all 20 of Iran's top oil buyers from the sanctions because they slightly reduced oil imports. In reality, Turkey sidestepped the United States and European sanctions on Iran by paying for oil with gold with the United States president's help. Not many years ago, analysts would have scoffed at the idea that Turkey, the gemstone of secular democracy in an Islamic-dominated region, would go rogue and begin siding with fundamental Islamist regimes. Recall to memory, however, that less than 100 years have passed since Turkey dissolved the Islamic Caliphate that ruled the entire region. Now it appears to be in a revival with the help of the United States, and Turkey plays a major role both politically and prophetically. Remember Ezekiel 38:3 where God says, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. Magog, Meshech and Tubal are located in modern-day Turkey. Have a blessed and powerful day. Bill Wilson. www.dailyjot.com